Hello, welcome. My name is Emily. This is an update in the project Throwback 30. Ignore all this. It has been there for a long while. I'm going to do a clothing declutter, but I want to gather all my clothes together, and some are at the boat, so I'm waiting. Yeah, this is the third, I don't remember, but an update. It started in the end of July, and it's a year-long project started by Jessica Lee and ends then in July next year. And now we're in October. I was going to film it in September, so it's the second update. We have some empties today. Out of the 30 products that I have in this project, I finished 3.5 last time, and now I have finished 5.5 more, so in total 9, so that's pretty good. And I will start with those. We have for 50 Shades of Pink, finally, my Style Dry Shampoo compact powder. This one is done. It was only like a little bit left last time, and I crushed it, and I didn't repress it or anything. I just used it as it was because it was broken, but it's done. And I finished up how much? 2 grams, 1.5 gram. So that's good. I liked this, but I forgot about it, and it's a good travel option if you don't want liquids when you travel. So for that sake, it's a good one, and it works. I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy a new one, but yeah, it's done. Then we have for Budget Beauty, that's the half product. It is this one. I actually poured the last little bit, still a little bit left, in the new bottle because I have 2 of these. This is the Skin Super Good Natural Shower Gel in organic strawberry. It's a nice shower gel, very cheap, and I liked it. So I'm glad to have that done because I have this, and you can see the difference in colors up here. I think this is the organic passion fruit and peppermint, so we'll see what that smells like, but it will probably mix, but it's so little, so I'm not gonna notice. Last time I was there, by the way, and now it's done, and I used up 210 grams of that. Then we have half of another product that I had. There were 2 of these body scrubs from Sanctuary. I already finished the other one, and this one I was up here and finished it on my feet and sometimes on my body. It's not a very good body scrub, I don't think. It was cheap and I bought it, and I'm not gonna buy it again. But I used up about 164 grams of that, so no, I don't have any more of those. Then we have for lip service the Ultra Sun SPF lip balm. This one is done, and I used up 2 grams of this. It's a little bump there, but I can't roll it up anymore, and I'm done with it. And I'm glad because it had SPF in it, and I guess it will go bad maybe, or doesn't work anyway. So yeah, that's done. A lip product. That's not very common that I use up lip products anymore. Before I really focused on some lip products, now I don't. So now I don't have any lip products in any projects. We will see if that changes. Mean Girl quotes. I picked something pink, and I had the Paradox Repair Game Changing Hair Mask. This one I'm not sure, but I don't think I had that much left, but I used up 14 grams of this, so I guess it was like 2 uses or something. Pretty good mask, I don't know, it worked. And then for That's Expensive, I had the vitamin C from Rodial. I'm not sure, Rodial, I don't know. The papaya enzyme scrub. It only had this much product and it was new. It wasn't especially good, so I'm not gonna buy it. It's very expensive, so it wasn't scrubby enough, I didn't feel like, and no, I got it in some subscription box or something, so I didn't pay for it for that price anyway. And that was it, my empties. I'm gonna put them out of the way so I don't mix it all up. It's very full here on my table. I'm gonna film at least 3 videos today. So back to the list, back to the top of the list, I should say. We have for 50 Shades of Brown, the firming Nivea Gradual Tan Firming Bronze Q10. I only used it once since the last update because I've focused on something else, but now I'm going to use it again. So it has only gone down like 9 grams. 50 Shades of Green, we have the Plantur 39 or Plantur 39. It's a phytocaffeine shampoo. I used up this much of it, and that was worth 71 grams. I haven't counted how many grams, but I count like in my head about right, so I'm not that concerned with decimals and such. Even I have it written down, but I don't say it because it's not important. For 50 Shades of Purple, I have this soap. I'm not going to show you the soap, but I'm using it to clean my sponges, my makeup sponges, so it will stay in and you will just know when it's done, I guess. For 50 Shades of Yellow and Gold, I have the Scholl Daily Care Foot Cream. It's a bit uneven, but I marked it there, so not much progress. But I use it almost every day, so it goes slow, and it's a big tube, but it's pretty good. For 7 Deadly Pans, I have Monuskin Beauty Balm and the new line you can see here. This is pretty good. First I didn't like it, but now when it's cooler outside, it's actually holds the makeup pretty good, and it's not greasy or anything. So I like it. I kind of like it. It's nice. It's more of a lotion than primer maybe, but I use it as a primer. I used it 24 times, in total 32 times, and it went down 7 grams. For Beauty A to Z, I have the Luminous Skin Tone Perfector in the color 2. It is this one, you can see through it, but I used it 16 times, into total 23. And I mix it with the foundation now because it's pretty dark, but it doesn't show up that dark, but it's a good mixer, and it went down 2.5 grams. For Budget Beauty, I told you earlier I finished one of the shower gel, and now we have this one, and I'm gonna start using it tomorrow. No, not tomorrow because I'm going out with Vote, but in 3 days. And that is too heavy to weigh, so we will see if I can wait next time. For Child of the 80s, we have mascara from Clarins, and we have it here, and it's a mini, and I use it on my lower lashes not often. I only used it 4 times since the last update and 7 times in total. I think I'm gonna use it more now when it's cooler, just to use it up. And I didn't put it on now. I'm so lazy. Then we have for color pan, I have this Fade Into You from Colourpop. This palette, I want to use it, no pan left behind. I want to use every pan at least once. And in the last update, I had not used it at all, but I have now. So in this first row with pinks, I used everything but that one. In the second row with more oranges, I used every shade actually. I think I used this shade range twice, this also maybe twice. This I have on today, this row, I use everything but this one, the glitter. You can see I have all yellow eyes today. This row I haven't touched. I'm a bit tired of green because I had 2 green shades in my 3-4-20 project, my eyeshadow project. This row I used this one and that one, and in this row I haven't used any. So I will probably use, I don't know, maybe I'll do. So this part is left, but that's good. They are a bit powdery, these eyeshadows actually, but it's getting older and I have hardly ever used it at all, so that's good that I'm using it. For Disney Princess, I have the Pisse Brun, I think the After Sun product, but I have it at the boat. You will probably see it next time because we're taking the boat up in only 1.5 weeks, so it will be here next time. For Harry Potter, we have from Face Stockholm the gel liner in the shade brown. At least I think it is brown. It is brown. Yeah, it's called brown. I wanted to use it 30 times, and I have used it 14 times in total, 12 since the last update, so I'm on my way. And it's really starting to dry because I open it all the time, but I'm sure I can revive it, and I can still use it without revive it. But yeah, that's good to know. I have too many of these kinds of eyeliners, but I'm not using them as I should. And it has only gone down 0.06 grams. I heart the 90s. I have Nivea eye cream. I couldn't do a new line on this. I use so little of this because I don't need much, but it has gone down 0.6 grams, but I'm sure this will be here longer than to the finale of this project. Oops. It's Panning Cats and Dogs. I have not started to use this, but I will do that in a few days because I use something else. So next time we will have some progress on that one. That is my favorite body cream, body milk or body cream. Then we have Nightmare on Panning Street, and I have the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10. It's at the boat and I haven't used it. And it will be hard for me to use that up because I'm still using the other one in number 15 and it's not done yet. It's crazy. Same pan last year. I have the perfume from Versace. This one, haven't used it that much, but I should use it right now actually because I don't have any perfume on. I do a little bit there too. So I don't mark this because it's not, but you can see I have used it. So yeah, it went down only a gram, 1.2 grams. That's so 2000s. I have the water cream from Gatineau. This went down 3.5 grams, but I can't see through it, but it feels pretty light. But I'm using this and something else, so it goes slower than if I use it every day. But that's fine, I like that. I like gel creams. The Golden Girls we have from Ida Varje, a Swedish brand. We have the tanning drops, and I'm trying to use it and it's starting to go bad. And yeah, I have a new line here and I'm about halfway, so I will try to use it, not every day maybe, but often. I used it last night. Now we're going out with the boat, so I'm not going to use it, but I will hopefully get to it when I'm back again. We're only out for the weekend, so it went down 5 grams, 4.5. Then we have for this Is Pantasy, we have the brow serum from Anastasia. And it's this one, very boring to look at. It looks like this, if you like to know. It's a little, not a brush. Well, it's a brush. Yeah, I try to use it when I remember, and it's I noticed that it's getting drier on the brush. It went down 0.3 grams, so not that much, but I'm sure it's not that much in that tube actually. For tiny pans we have the Stila in the light eyeshadow. It's a matte cream eyeshadow, and it comes from the in the light palette, and I hit pan on it, which I'm very happy to have because I am a slow eyeshadow user. So that's, now I'm using this side. I think you can see it's flatter than the other one. And it took me 18 uses to hit pan. I had used on it before, so I'm not sure how many uses, but I have used it 28 times in total, and 15 since the last update. And it went down 0.14 grams. And it's very shallow, the pan itself, so I think I can have it done by next year at least. Then we have Women Who Rock. I have the Garnier Watermelon Hair Food Conditioner. I think I'm there. It was very hard to market, and I have it upside down because it's very dense or thick or something, and I use it to shave my legs because I don't use conditioner that much. But that's good. I have too many conditioners to just let them go to waste. I have some use for them at least. And then the last one is Zodiac Panner, and I have the Huda bronzer, which I don't have here, and I realize I have missed one. Okay, it's at the boat, but I haven't used it. So one more product. We will see where that went. Which did I forgot? Here, Skin is In. I have the Mio Sleeping Smoothie Overnight Serum. I thought I should have that done for today, but I haven't. So next time I should have, because it's as much left as it was before. So that's that. That means that I have 9 empties. In total, I have 21 products left, but I have a long time to finish them. But I have some harder and some easier in the project. So that was it. Hope you liked it. Have you subscribed yet? Please do. I would be very happy if you did. And see you in another video. Bye bye.